मांगते रहेंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत, धन्यवाद
जी। श्री लवु श्री कृष्ण जी।
Thank you very much. Many people have spoken about this, but I want to put this on record with respect to the retrospective tax that has been one of the embarrassing thing that we have seen in this country. It is one of the most regressive step that we have seen, and it has embarrassed us not only in this country but across the world, sir. It has spooked the investor confidence, and it took many years to again bring that confidence to the investors, sir. But when I say this, I'm sure treasury benches will be very happy because it has happened that different government was in power. But I want to remind them. I want to put this on in the house, sir, with respect to the aqua culture, the steps that have been taken in the last 1 year with regards to the MEIS, Merchandise Export Incentive Scheme, sir. Aquaculture in Andhra Pradesh is one of the highest exporters, sir, in the country. We have been doing it to the many countries across the world, sir. But with regards to the MEIS, which has been boon for these aqua exporters, they have given a letter of discontinuation of this MEIS scheme on August 31st, 2020, sir. And from 1st September 2020, within 1 day, they have discontinued it without any prior information saying so and so date we'll discontinue it, so and so time we'll give it. They have not given any of that, sir, but just discontinue it in a knee-jerk fashion. And from September 2020 to December 2020, they have capped MEIS scheme for 2 crores of the rupees, sir. They didn't take into view the value of the commodity that they're exporting. They just said only 2 crores is the value that we're going to cap it. And out of this, sir, only 2% of the companies are above 2 crores, sir. Whoever are able to take this MEIS scheme, only 2% of the companies are above this 2 crore this thing, sir. But they have not taken the value basis, sir. But they just taken with regards to the capping, sir. But it's ironic, sir, to say on one side they said we are going to cap it at 2 crores for these companies, and they said only 2% of the companies will get affected because of this move. But on the other side, they said PLI scheme that we are bringing out, we want to make the better companies that are exporting, the bigger companies that are exporting, we want them to get bigger and better, sir. So it's an irony and a big contradiction that has happened with respect to the discontinuation of a MEIS scheme and bringing of a PLI scheme with respect to the food processing industry, sir, mainly the aquaculture. And coming to the second point, sir, with regards to the tobacco board. Tobacco board, which was there in my constituency, sir, which is there in our district, sir, in Guntur. It has done amazing service to the farmers, sir. Because of tobacco board, direct payments are done for the farmers, sir, and they have, because of tobacco board, regulation of sowing number of acreages that farmers can sow. The tobacco board could regulate it, sir, and they could regulate the crop size as well. And they brought the price stability to the farmers. But this also created the unity within the farmers. The farmers have expressed the confidence in the tobacco board, sir. But the staffing in the tobacco board, wherein there are 700 people that are supposed to be there, employees supposed to be there, but right now only 400 employees are available right now. A tobacco board which is profitable, which is doing a lot of service to the farmers, you're not encouraging it, you're not making it grow. I want the ministry to look at it, sir. And also there is for the employees, there is a 3% DA hike that is pending for these 400 employees that are already working there. So please, I request the ministry to look into it, sir. And final point, sir, with regard to the chili board. India is the world's largest exporter of the chilies, sir, and Andhra Pradesh is the highest producer of this chilies, sir. And in whole of India, 37% of the chilies are produced in Guntur district itself. That is from my district, sir, and mostly from my constituency in Nastropet, sir. And Commerce committee as well, standing committee as well, recommended for the chili board to be established at Guntur district, so that whatever the tobacco board is doing for the farmers, the same way chili board can help the farmers and make the price to be stable and make the farmers have the confidence. But somehow the government is not coming forward. They are saying government is not in the business. We want to go, instead of running the tobacco board, the chili board, we want to go back, and we don't want to regulate. We're not asking you to regulate. There's a difference between regulating and facilitating. So we are asking the government to facilitate it through these, by establishing the chili board in Guntur and strengthening the tobacco board in Guntur, sir. Thank you very much.
N.K. Premchandran ji.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.